Hello. Today I'd like to share some thoughts on integrity. It's really time to incorporate integrity into our practices as we step onto the landscape of the new reality. Why? Because things have certainly changed a lot, and we're discovering deeper and more important ways that we want to live our lives out there in the world. And you know what? Incorporating integrity is one of those practices. Now, integrity may mean different things to different people. And you know me, I like to look in the dictionary for our definition to begin our journey of understanding integrity so that we can make sure that we incorporate it further into the depths of our spiritual evolutionary practices. Now, let's see if it fits. If it takes us in the right direction in an evolutionary level, and mind, body, and spirit level. Okay? So, the dictionary defines integrity in 3 different ways. First, integrity is defined as meaning adherence to moral or ethical principles, soundness of character, and honesty. Sounds like integrity to me. The next definition says that integrity is a state of being, like being whole or undiminished. In other words, kind of like preserving the integrity of the empire. And the third definition is that integrity is sound and an unimpaired and perfect condition, such as how we would say that the integrity of a ship's hull is important for its seaworthiness. Wow. So we've got moral character, being sound, conditioned, and being whole. Sounds like integrity to me. But you know me, I've got to add a 4th dimension. Integrity in the new reality, I think, means to live our life in a coherent state. That means we're coherent. We're balanced as much as possible and living our truth. That means we're doing the work. We're doing the processing and the evolutionary practices that bring our life into a state of integrity. And it's about authenticity. They go together. Integrity and authenticity. And remember, above all, it's an inside job. In order to live in integrity, we want to be sure to understand what our values are. And it's not hard. It just takes commitment to introspection. And that's what we're all about here. I've said 1,000,000 times, it's an inside job. We have to do the inner work. Now, we could read a book or take a lecture, take a course, watch a YouTube video to acquire some expanded consciousness. And fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, that's not how it works. Because it's all about us and we have to do the work. We can be guided. Those are good things. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying that they give us an opportunity. So integrity now means living our lives in a coherent state, consciously connecting mind, body, and spirit, bringing more soundness of moral character and honesty into our lives. And what does that mean? That means requiring us to tell the truth at a new level, with compassion, and without fear of what others think. Oh boy, that's the best one. And that's amazing growth when we can share a truth, heart-centered understanding, and way without fear or concern of reactions. And sometimes, in those situations, we can just forgive and let it go. Step more and more into integrity. Be more coherent. Be more balanced. You'll find that will support you all along the way of your journey. Thanks for listening. Aho!